In the early 1930s, I was living with my mother and father and brothers right over here on Porter Street. And in fact, my family didn't even have a telephone or a radio. So what did we do? Well, my mother would sit us in front of the window. We lived on the second floor at 6 Porter Street. And she would say, "See how well you can copy the letters on that chimney over there." I just walked over to the house. You can't see the chimney anymore, but you could see the whole chimney from the second floor when we lived there in the early 1930s. And I'll tell you that every kid in this neighborhood went to kindergarten knowing how to print their alphabet, or at least the letters that spelled Haffenreffer Brewery. But the most poignant memory I have of that day, of that time, is when the day that my father came, that somebody came to the house looking for my father to offer him a job. Prohibition was over. Haffenreffer was brewing beer again, and they needed men to drive the delivery trucks. And my father and my uncle were two of the lucky people that were hired on, because I tell you, in those dark days of the Depression, having a permanent job was something really special. It was like manna from heaven. And so Dad and Joe were both hired on, and except for the time during the Second World War when Joe was in the Navy, they worked the rest of their lives, their working lives, right here. First as truck drivers, and later on as foreman, my father in the stock building and Joe on the loading dock. There's a picture of them over there like this, of my dad and Joe when they were foremen here in the, probably in the 1950s. And there were a few other family pictures there as well. So when we were trying to think of what to put on our bricks, my sister Mary, who's back there, said, "I think it's important to mention that all 6 of our siblings, some of us who are here today, went on to become college graduates." Why does that even matter? Well, partly because my dad, who was an ordinary working man, always had work right here in his own neighborhood. And so we're happy today to be here to honor our father and our uncle and to commemorate the old Haffenreffer Brewery. But that's all history now, and the celebration today is about all the hard work and entrepreneurship that's gone into the revitalization of this place. And it's really exciting to see the cultural and employment opportunities that you people at JPNDC have created here. And the O'Brien clan thanks you for asking us to be part of this ceremony. And we wish you all very good luck and great success. Thanks.